Ta-da. I'm just testing to see if this thing is working. If anybody jumps in. Hey, if you guys are watching, I'm not sure if there's a chat function on your screen or not, but show me the chat. Just say hello in the chat if you would. Just trying to figure out the streaming aspect here. Ah, sweet. Awesome. Awesome. Do you guys want to play with the chart here for a minute? I can give you a quick update. Yeah, I was going to make a quick video, but I thought I'd try the live stream and see if it was working. My kids are in the background playing, and so yeah, we got a bunch going on. Problem is, if I show you my screen, I can't see the chat, so we got to figure. I'm going to have to figure out a way to kind of. It's kind of comical here. Let's see here. How can I have the chat on my screen? Well, here, I'm just going to talk and I'll kind of come back and check comments here in just a minute. I was just kind of taking a peek here at Litecoin, doing some measurement. So the big deal here is this little M shape right here. The question is that a 1-2-1-2? I don't think so. This is very corrective. So the question is this a truncated fifth that did not make a lower low? So this is the fifth wave that I was looking for to make that lower low. Didn't make a lower low, and then we had a 1-2. That's what I'm leaning into right now. Regardless of what this is, I'm pretty sure this is a 1. Yeah, let's see here. We got 1-2. I think we're finished with the 3. We're coming down here for the 4. Going to be heading up for 5 to make 5 waves there. So that's what I'm looking at. This is where I'm eyeballing an entry about between $88 and $86. Is that clear as mud to you guys? I'll kind of come back and check the dashboard here. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Thanks, Chris. Nice. Uh, Let me grab my phone. I'll be right back. Is volume still good and picture look all right? I know you. There we go. There's the chart. There we go. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone now. Live stream. There we go. I can hear the background. Hey. Live stream. Okay, I've got my phone up and yeah, there we go. So excellent. Yeah, and it's ringing in my ears. Okay, there we go. I can see comments there. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for a pullback here to the $88 mark, maybe down to the $86 mark. For those of you just joining, I'm just trying to trying to figure out this live stream deal. That's the first time I've done it, so you're in on the beta version of a live stream. And just since the market was kind of such parabolic, man, I'm so frustrated at this. I jumped out of my trade at $79, and I didn't wake up in time to catch this. So yeah, I'm kind of frustrated. I'll tell you what, I missed that move, but that's all right. We never FOMO in. We're going to have a chance here. We're going to look for a pullback here, probably to the 382 retracement. Here's how you do that. If you don't know how to do that, basically you take the third wave and you measure it with your retracement tool, the third wave, and generally the third wave retraces down to the 382 or the 50%. Most likely it's going to be the 382. Check out, I always look at structure at Fibonacci levels, and so you can see this structure, boom, right there. That's probably what we're going to come down and kind of bounce off of. So I'm looking for a bounce down here at about $88. I'll probably enter long there. And then to measure the fifth wave, we can what we do is we take the all the way from the bottom to the top of 3 down to where we think 4 is going to be. It's better when 4 is complete and we get a projection of about $100. So this is a 5 wave move to about $100 potentially. Could be about $97. So we'll have to watch that and see what it does. So yeah, that might be still a good little trade to catch in this fifth wave here. So is there anything you guys want to see? Do y'all want to see Bitcoin at all or what? I'll check Bitcoin here and wait and see if anybody's. Let's see. If you just step out and look, you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move there. Um, this 5 is, I think that's complete. It looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So that could be 5 completed waves, which means, okay. Here's the different things that means. Number one, we've hit our WXY extension. To our that was our $9,000 mark. We have hit that. It was actually 9,000. Let me throw the fibs on that, and I'll show you that. Um, we're right here. Um, let's see. Yeah, we came down and almost tagged the 9,000. I think it was like 90. So either we have one more little push down to the bottom side, and so let's zoom into this wave and see if we're going to get it or not. Shoot, it was so straight up. It just ticks me off what the market makers do. They know how to take your money and they know how to tick you off for sure. Um, yeah, Litecoin is looking 5 wave kind of complete-ish here. So I'm expecting a pullback here, probably about 50% or so, probably down here to the $9,400 mark. Most likely that looks here. Let's go down to the 5 minute. Um, Let's see here. Yeah, this looks like, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we're finishing up the 5 or got to come up here a little bit more to finish up the 5. But five's almost done, and then we're going to come down potentially to about $9,500 mark. You see the structure area. Probably coming ABC down here. And that'll be a good for, we can catch the C wave. This would be an A, B, and C, or this would be a 1, 2, and then we're going to be heading up for 3. Regardless, we can catch that wave. I don't think it's going to keep rising, but you know how Bitcoin does. Sometimes it just kind of keeps going beyond what you think. So we'll see. I'd like to see a nice pullback, and that would correlate to a Litecoin pullback as well on this fourth wave. So that's a potential. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking there for Bitcoin. Let's see. I got a question here. Meyer, is that Meyer? You think we won't see 78? Man, we'll see it. I think we're going to go lower. I really do. But so my main count in Litecoin is 4 hour chart here. Let me just go to it and see. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we actually have This is an ABC or a 1, 2, 3 working. So I'm thinking we're making a four wave. That's what I think we're doing. So eventually, I think we're going to come down and make lower lows. But right now, you can see where I had this. Man, I got a bunch of junk all over the chart. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit for you. You can see where I have this four wave here at this in this structure zone right here, right around 105, and the fibs kind of projected it. We were projecting about 100. So yeah, that it's a good chance of coming up here to this green line right here, um, of coming up there and then down. But that's gonna be five waves. So we need to have, if that's five waves, we need to have three waves to the downside and then five more waves to the upside. So this might even be a larger wave that we're looking at. So I just need more information. But yeah, I believe we're gonna make some lower lows. But this is gonna be a several days. We're gonna be making this correction. Um, let's see. Chris says, is it possible to project the fourth wave off of C or Y fib extension? Yeah. I mean, the fourth wave generally. Do you want Chris? You want Bitcoin or Litecoin? Um, Wait on Chris to see if he's around. I'm not sure what you're asking, Chris. I'm not sure. Are you talking about this four wave, or are you talking about the small time frame four wave? Yeah, no problem. No problem, Meyer. Glad to help. I hope. Sorry, I'm not more detailed, but this is looking definitely like a little bit of a four wave. So um, I may not have super chats. I may not have those that enabled. This is my first live stream, so I'm not exactly sure. Let me see if there's some kind of a setting. Um, Live chat, all messages. Top. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'll have to. I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure what super chats are, but yeah. Chris? Did I answer your question, or do I need to look at? You said LTC. You want the macro, Chris, on the LTC or the micro count? It's kind of funny. There's such a lag. Oh, macro four. Okay. Um. All right. Here, let's jump out macro. Here we get daily. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing this just to kind of. I know my charts. Just all written on. I am seeing five waves complete. I'm thinking this is looking more. I mean, this could be an ABC to the down. So the big question on the macro is this a 1, 2, 3, and we're making four, and then we're going down for five, and then we have another B wave and then a C wave even lower. Is that the case? That this move right here is the big question mark in the count right there. That's big. That's the big question mark because um, because that was a very ABC-ish. So that's why I've been calling it like a WXY. This is an expanded flat, but then we have a second correction. So that means this needs to be an ABC. But the problem is that doesn't measure like an ABC. So we got those are the big question marks of this major count here. Um, Yeah, you see how this came way past the 1618. That's indicative of a three wave there. So of the third wave. So yeah, I'm thinking that this is more likely 1 2. This is 3. We're making 4. And then coming down for 5. And again, I'm projecting. Let's see. Let me project. We got the 3 wave here. If that's the 3 wave, we should be coming up to between 99 and 106, which is about where I've been mentioning anyway. There's structure right in there. Um, so 90, here's our target for this 4 wave. I'm looking for a pullback. The thing is, let me tell you about the different trades that are coming up, guys. So in Litecoin, this will be really helpful to you. Uh, Back to the so we've got a 1 2. This is 3. 4 is coming down for 88. Um, the dang it. The problem I have is that projecting the 5 wave, we get up to 98 with 5 waves, and then we need to come down for a B wave, um, unless this is a big giant ABC. And I don't like that at all. I mean, it just doesn't measure correctively at all. The A is tiny, so you know we may be going up a lot higher than I think, guys, because um, this move might be telling the story. So right now, what it's looking like, we're going to have 5 waves to the upside. We have to follow that with 3 waves to the downside, and then another 5 waves for a large ABC. This might be a very large. This our So thinking that through with you, this could be. Um, This could be, let's see, A, B, C finished. Now we're going to go up A, B, A wave. That'll give us our 5 waves to this region. A B wave and a C wave up here. A, B, so A, B, C here, and then we're going to come down for another A, B, C, and that would just basically be a giant WXY. Um, that is a really strong possibility, guys. I hope that's the reason I'm thinking that is that this is such a large move. It measures beyond corrective. So this is an impulse. It's not a corrective kind of. So it's a 5 wave impulse, and that means it needs to be an A wave or a 1 wave. So that A wave is going or 1 wave is going to be followed by a B wave or a 2 wave, and then it's going to be a C wave or a 3 wave. Okay, and the differences will be how it measures. So I'm thinking the way, and because I'm projecting this 4 wave to come up here to 99, I think we're going to get there in 5 waves. So that means we're probably going to be coming up higher. We're going to pull back and then come up a little higher. So most likely, yeah, 120 is about right. That's about right, man. So yeah, we'd be looking at something like this. Yeah, anywhere from 116. Depends on where we come down to. Yeah, 120, 112. I mean, 112 to 120 would be a good. So we have to wait and let this wave play out. We have to watch the pullback. Then I'll be able to pull that off. So that's the big issue. I mean, this thing is just such a big wave. It's I mean, we did reach a bottom where it should have ended. So this area was my 1276 area, a large WXY. So I mean, this could be a 1 wave. Let me just go out and show you that. No, I did what I forget where my measurements are. No, I think this was my target here. We went way below it. So yeah, this must be a big ABC. We're going to have an ABC, and I think we're going to come down. So that's what I'm thinking right now for Litecoin. Sorry, my phone just rang. Um, Bitcoin, I'm still, it's still trudging on up to the upside, but this